Hi there, my darling Sagittarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of November the 17th, 2025. If it is your birthday this week, my darling Sagittarians, a big happy birthday from me to you. So let us jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the spirit animal oracle cards. Then we're going to move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here. And then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Sagittarians, we are coming into your birthday season. I hope you all have a beautiful birthday season. Let us consult the oracle and see what messages we've got coming in for you, darling Sagittarians. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, time for a deep dive. So what is it that you're going to take a deep dive into this week, my darling Sagittarians? Are you going to take more of a deeper dive into your work, your relationships, your whatever, your relationship to yourself, your well-being? You know, what is it, my darling Sagittarians, that you're going to take a deeper dive into this week? We shall consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you. And look, I said we're still in Mercury retrograde, so you know this is a good time for reflection. It's a good time for going back and anything that hasn't worked out, redoing. I mean, that's what the retro is. It's everything, reevaluating, redoing, reflecting, all that kind of energy. All right, let us get messages for you, my darling Sagittarians. The Hermit, Virgo energy, 2 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, love it. All right, 2 major arcana here. So like I said, we've got Virgo energy. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Hermit. And as I said, this is Virgo energy. So if you do have Virgo anywhere in your chart, I would encourage you to go and watch the Virgo reading, because there could be a message here for you. Or it could just be, a significant Virgo in your life as well. So, take that how it resonates. But the Hermit is all about knowledge and wisdom. The meaning of the Hermit is that there is, in the traditional tarot, there is an old man on top of a hill, and he has a lantern, and inside the lantern is the star, and it's glowing. So the message or the meaning of the Hermit is that he's been going on a long journey, and he's made it to the top of this mountain, and he's gained along the way all the knowledge and wisdom that he needs. But it is now time, my darling Sagittarians, to use all that knowledge and wisdom that you have gained and gathered along the way and put it into practice, my darling Sagittarians. Because you can see on this depiction, she sprouted these, she has gone through some kind of change and transformation on her journey. She's sprouted these butterfly wings. She has the star in her lantern. It's time now to come down the mountain, my darling Sagittarians, and implement and put into practice what it is that you have learnt on this journey of yours, my darling Sagittarians. That's what I feel is coming in. Well, that's the energy I'm feeling off the Hermit, is to implement what it is that you have learnt on your journey. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is an energy of work hard, play hard. It's an energy of, juggling, sort of juggling energies. You can also see these 2 pentacles up here. The glow around them has formed an infinity symbol. And as I like to say, an infinity symbol is that symbol of infinite. possibilities, my darling Sagittarians. So I feel that you have the potential this week for, infinite possibilities. You've gained all the knowledge and wisdom. You're being asked to take a deep dive into something that it is that you've learnt. And I actually feel the deep dive is taking that deeper dive into what it is that you have learnt on your journey, my darling Sagittarians, just with, what I see on the table here. And that energy of the Two of Pentacles is encouraging you to balance, I feel. Don't give too much to work. Don't give too much to play. Balance out your energies so you feel more in balance. So you feel more, in control. So you feel that you're not burning out in one area or the other, my darling Sagittarians. That's really what I feel off that Two of Pentacles. And then you have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune. Now this has come out, I think this came out for Aries as well. So, Aries, Leo. So, it seems that there is the energy around of fortunes turning in your favor, especially for you beautiful fire signs, that, there's the potential of your, the wheel spinning in your favor. And as I mentioned in my last reading, I think it was with Leo, that, the Wheel of Fortune, some readers read it as the lottery ticket of the tarot, and I just don't agree with that, because it gives a false sense of hope. It gives you, saying that it's a lottery ticket of the tarot is like saying that you don't have to put any energy or effort into this Wheel of Fortune, which I don't agree with. Everything in our life takes intention and energy. That's the law of attraction. We don't get anything in our life without giving intention to it and putting feeling behind it and putting intention behind it, my darling Sagittarians. So if there is something that you want, if there is something that you're dreaming of or wishing for, you need to put your full intention behind it. It's not just going to magically happen. With the Wheel of Fortune, it is saying there is this potential energy here of the fortunes turning in your favor. And I say that because you have to control it, my darling Sagittarians. The wheel spins this way and the wheel spins that way. It'll come in, but it is up to you to control which way you want this wheel to spin. And I feel that for you, that you need to, like I said, put your full intention behind it in order for it to go in the direction that you want it to, my darling Sagittarians. But I do feel that there is that potential that things are going to change for you and they will turn in your favor, my darling Sagittarians. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that with the Hermit card here in this time for a deep dive, I feel that they're connected here, and I do feel that you're being encouraged to, you've gained all the knowledge and wisdom that you need. You've gone on the journey. You've walked up the mountain. You've gathered all your resources, everything that you need in order to move forward with what it is that you want to create, achieve in your life, my darling Sagittarians. You are being encouraged not to give too much to one area, is what I feel off the Two of Pentacles, because you're in that sort of juggling type of energy. I feel that you need to balance those energies here. But like I said, with this infinity symbol here, I do feel you have infinite possibilities. And the energy, the fortunes are going to turn in your favor. That is what I feel. But as I said, you still need to control the wheel. Don't just sit back and let fate, life take over. You need to put your intention behind which direction you want this to spin, my darling Sagittarians, and it will spin in your favor, is what I feel. So yeah, beautiful reading, my darling Sagittarians. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, share this reading with someone that you know might, need to see it. And please subscribe to my channel. So few of you that watch my readings are subscribed, and it really does help my channel grow. All right, my darling Sagittarians, let's get final messages for you. Yeah, listen to your intuition. This has come up a lot. With every reading that I've done so far, this card has come up. So, yeah, I feel we are in a big time with Mercury going retrograde, that it's important to listen to your intuition. Peaceful resolution, yeah. And I feel that. I feel that, anything that comes up during this time, you will have a peaceful resolution. Improving health, yeah, this has come up a lot too. So, anywhere in your life where you feel, your health might be a little bit out of balance. And that's what I feel with the Two of Pentacles here, is that you need to bring that balance back into, that work hard, play hard, bring it into balance. Don't party too hard, my darling Sagittarians. Wait, they say. Got a yes. Yeah. Now, with the wait, I just feel that is you taking a pause to make sure that the intention that you're putting behind this Wheel of Fortune is the right intention, my darling Sagittarians. But you've got the yes here, which means to me that it's all going to work out in your favor, my darling Sagittarians. Some beautiful energies coming in for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful birthday week if it is your birthday. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.